Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। 184 ਜੋਨ ਸਬਾਈ ਮਾਨਸ ਕੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਦੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ। ਇਸ ਪੌੜੀ ਤੇ ਜੋ ਨਰ ਚੁਕੈ ਸੋ ਆਏ ਜਾਏ ਦੁੱਖ ਪਾਇੰਦਾ। 184 ਜੋਨ ਸਬਾਈ। Maharaj is saying there are 8.4 million Junes, but the Vadiyai, the greatness was given to only one June, Manas. Pai Prapat Manuk Dihuriya, Gobind Milan ki eh teri bariya, avar kaaj tere kite nakam, milsad sangat paj keval naam। ਵਡਿਆਈ ਮਿਲੀ ਸੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਦੇ ਦੇਹੀ ਨੂੰ। But are we doing what we are supposed to do? That's a question. The question is, who are we? What is the relationship between us? Me sitting on the mic, you are there, or I can be here, you will be on the mic, one and the same thing. Doesn't matter much. What is our relationship? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਜੋਗ ਹੋ ਗਏ? Do you agree that we have some sanjog from previous births? That we are connected from previous births? Do you believe in that? That's why we are together here. It's not a coincidence. There's nothing called coincidence. It's all the account, the lekha, the previous account. We were supposed to be together. That's why we are here. Whenever some soul is available, that's how that soul becomes that. Maharaj in Gurbani says, Jud jud vichde, vichd jude. And then we were separated, and then we again got connected. Jiv jiv muye, muye jive. We lived together in the past also, and then again we died. Ketyan ke baap, ketyan ke bete, kete gur chele hue. And we had many parents before, many. The current parents which we have, the father and mother, they are not the only one. In previous births, we had different parents, different siblings. बहुत कुछ सी. But the idea is, every time we got a birth, maybe in one of these Junes mentioned here, maybe a horse, maybe an insect, something. But what did we learn in every June? Did we learn anything? That's a question. ਅਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਫਿਰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ we will again go in 8.4 million Junes. We need to understand that we are the minds. And in the morning also, when we were discussing about the dhyan, how to put the dhyan, how to put the focus, how to go to the next level, we learned actually our dhyan is always there. Our dhyan is always towards Guru Sahib. When our mind comes from here down below, 5 doots are sitting here and they change our dhyan. They change our focus. 5 doots are sitting on the dar. And we are supposed to look at Vaheguru with our eyes, but we start looking at something else. We are supposed to listen to Vaheguru, but our ears start something else. We want to taste the Amrit Ras, but we start tasting something else. Because this guy changed our dhyan. His job is, yesterday we were discussing about the family, different. This guy is a director of a drama, of a movie. He has a script with him. Kal pae Brahma Baptara, Kal pae Shivju Avtara, Kal pae Kar Bisan Prakasa, Sakal Kal ka Kiya Tamasha. It's a tamasha, it's a drama. He wants to make sure that when we come in the morning, in the night, everybody goes in the lap of Guru Sahib. But when we come back, these 5 doots, they are sitting here in the dar. They make sure they change the dhyan. And who is telling them? Kal is telling them, not Vaheguru. Some people get confused, say, oh, Vaheguruji has created the game, Vaheguruji has created the Kal, Vaheguruji has created these doots. They are doing the job, but Vaheguruji is not telling them. What Vaheguruji is telling us? Come back, come back. Mere man pardesi ve pyare, aao kare. Come back. Come back to your home. Why you are wandering here and there? Naudar dekh jo kaman bhuli, bast anup na pai. Mind, as in common, it gets confused looking at the 9 doors. And who is giving them the confusion? The Kal. Kal is making sure he changes our dhyan, our focus. But we have to make sure our dhyan is back where it should be. And the first thing which we do, it depends who you are. And we discussed in the morning also, when the mind comes from here, it will sit in our eyes. Punjabi ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧੀਰੀ, ਧੀਰੀ ਚ ਬਹਿੰਦਾ ਮਨ. That theory is pupil. Mind will sit in the pupil. And the first thing it does is Rajogun. Start having thoughts of Rajogun. Agan Sagar. We talked about Agan Sagar. Agan Sagar de furne. Anxiety, depression, worries, stress. Sare furne lane shuru kar denge. So what did we discuss? What should we do early in the morning when we wake up? Should we open our eyes immediately? No. We should not open our eyes. The first thing which we need to do is laying on the bed without opening the eyes, putting the dhyan here and start doing Va Guru Va Guru Va Guru. Why you don't have to open your eyes immediately? Because as soon as you will open your eyes, these doots will activate. They will start playing the game. उन्होंने game start कर देनी अपनी immediately. And you don't want them to start their game. Because the pavan, the breath which we have, the game of the breath is between this nabhi and this forehead. That's a game. हर जियो गुफा अंदर रख के बाजा पवन बजाया, 9 द्वारे प्रगट किए, 10वां गुप्त रखाया. 9 दरवाजा दी गेम स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. And mind sits in the theory. When it comes down, the first place it is the jyot. Man mein jyot, jyot mein manua. These eyes. सब तो पहला उन्हें इत्थे जाके खलोना. But we don't know how to use this jyot. सानू jyot दा इस्तेमाल नहीं करना आंदा. Since we don't know how to use this jyot, the first thing which we need to do is Gur Shabad's job. Va Guru Va Guru. How much time should we spend there? Now we woke up. Should we just lay down on the bed forever? No. You just need 10 minutes. Sirf 10 minutes. Good enough. Then open your eyes slowly, looking at the front. सामने देख रहे हैं अपनी आंखों को होली. Then put the glasses and all, and then start doing your daily chores. Do your daily chores and do the Amrit Vela Simran, do Nitnem, everything after. While laying on the bed, you don't want these 5 doots take a control, because you want to remain in this area. You don't want to go on the left side. You don't want to go on the right side. Left side is Ira, right side is Pingla. Left side is Rajogun, right side is Tamogun. Left side is Agan Sagar, right side is Big Sagar, the poison. Ocean of fire, ocean of poison. You want to stay here. When you will stay here, even if somebody will insult you or say something bad to you, you'll be okay. You will not respond back, because your mind will be in Sahaj. Whole game is about Sahaj, peace. If your mind is not in peace, mind cannot be here. You cannot see the Jyot of Vaheguru, neither outside nor inside. Na baat dekh sakte ho, na andar. E netro mereo, har tumme Jyot tari, har bin avarna dekho koi. That's a hukam of Vaheguru, that don't see anything else other than Jyot of Vaheguru. But we don't know that how our pavan is working, our swas is working. We are going here and there. And that's why whole game of Sas Gras Simran is to make sure your pavan is balanced. And all these days, we are learning how to balance this pavan, this breath. Once we balance it, then we will remain inside. We will not go in Ida, we will not go in Pingla, we will remain in Sukhmana. And this is the game which we have to learn. Now let's say, whole life, I have never heard this game, or I have never understood this game, and my last time has come. The Maharaj ji kende, what will happen? You will go back in 84 lakh jod. To understand this more carefully, it all depends where you are putting your swas, where you are putting your breath. Whether your breath is in Rajogun, whether your breath is in Tamogun, whether your breath is in Sattvagun, or whether you went beyond the breath and you went into the Chautha Pad. Nij sun, nij kar. Everybody knows that's our real house now. We learned that. Nij kar mahal pavo sukh sahje bahor na hoego fera. The only way, let me be very honest with you, this is the only way to come out of cycle of life and death, to come out of this 84 lakh June. Only way. ਕਿਹੜਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਨਿਜ ਕਰ ਮਹਿਲ ਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਜੀਂਦੇ ਜੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ while we are alive. But what is happening? We have so much emotional attachment with our parents, with our kids, and we will end up back in this 84 lakh June, because this guy, that's what his job is. Kal is also called death. It is also called Jam Kal. He's pushing us to the death so that we can go in this 84 lakh June, in 8.4 million Junes. ਉਹਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੀ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ, ਧਿਆਨ ਬਦਲਣਾ। ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਫੇਰ, once again, when we come here in the morning, he diverts our attention, he diverts our focus. ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਹੈ, to divert our attention. ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, we forget. Now I try to mention this thing in every camp, and I think probably we did this in the last camp also. Who is writing our lekha? Can anybody tell me? From the kids. There are only 2 kids sitting. What happened to others? They all went? Bored? Sleeping? Okay, who is writing our lekha, our account? Now you are the only 2 sitting here. No, why Guruji doesn't write a lekha? Huh? Yes, exactly. There is another guy, Chitragut, but he's not the actual guy. He is also under somebody's order, Taramraj. He's under the order of Taramraj. Taramraj is telling him to bring the lekha of everybody. The literal meaning of Chitragut is, Chitra is picture, Gupta is secret. Secretly, he's taking all our pictures. It doesn't matter where you are, what you do, everything. Even if you think you are hiding from somebody and thinking bad about that person, Chitragut knows. He will take your picture. At the end, there is going to be a life review. Taramraj jab lekha mange, what will happen? Life review. Life review will be, there will be a big screen just like this. Is this a full screen right now? There? All right. Same way, there will be a full screen. You know, I kind of joke all the time. You know who was Steve Jobs? Everybody knows Steve Jobs, right? He's the one who invented iPads, iPhone. He's obviously no longer there. And at the end, he was a very spiritual guy when he left his body. There's very many stories. We'll talk about the stories later. But I always joke this because he died out of cancer or some deadly disease, right? I was like, maybe Vaiguruji, or not Vaiguruji, Taramraj wanted him to have a new technology for the good screens, the iPad, so that people can have a live review there, right? Maybe that was there, right? They used his brain for a life review. And literally, in all religions, people who have experienced or who were very close to the death, you know about OBEs? What is OBE? NDE, sorry. NDE, near death experience. Literally, people who were about to die or who died, actually their x-ray showed them one line that actually they are dead. They left their body, and immediately after some time, they see a movement in their machines. So not x-ray, ECG. They see the graph and they see some movement, and they say, oh, the person came back. And now when they come back, and you can talk about, read about ND, don't do much, don't divert your attention there. I can tell you what, a lot of people have a lot of experiences. And everybody said, not everybody, most of them said that they had a life review. What is life review? Anything what you have experienced in your life, maybe you have forgotten. ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ, still ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, just like on an iPad. Just before the jumps comes, they give you that so that you're prepared. ਐ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੁਕਰ ਜਾਓ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, I didn't do. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੇਖ ਲੈ ਤੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, what did you do? And then you see, and every time you see, you get surprised. Sometimes in your simran sessions, in your meditation sessions, I'm preparing you, if you have not experienced it, you might experience this thing. You will be doing simran maybe in the sangat or somewhere else, right? You might see your life review right away. Maharaj ne jadon karam katne hunde hai na, Maharaj eda kat dende. When Maharaj, because Maharaj is Dayalu Kripalu, kende ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਪੁੱਤ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ, ਇਹ ਸਹੀ ਰਾਹ ਤੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਕਰਮ ਕੱਟਨੇ. He doesn't have to wait to go to the jumps, because you do naam jap now. Maharaj will give you a chance to repair. ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਏਗਾ, ਲਾਈਫ ਰਿਵਿਊ. Dharamraj will make sure you get right now the understanding what you're going to do. If you will keep on wasting your swas, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਸ ਮਿਲੇ ਹੈ, if we keep on wasting, right now also we are breathing all the time we are breathing, isn't it? Now it depends where are we putting our dhyan. This game is about dhyan, about the focus. Are we under the influence of this guy, and wherever he wants us to put the dhyan, are we doing this? We are here for simran, maybe our attention is on in the langar hall. Aaj ki bane hai na, kale chole bane hai na, kadi bani hai. Somebody will say, oh no, I don't want to eat this thing, I want to have a pizza. So you were even in the sangat, and I'm not joking, Guru Pyareo. Fremont Gurdwara Sahib Sevadars, oh, this is getting recorded, I should not have said, but it's okay. That's a reality, that's not a lie. They told me people call them and ask them, Aj langar ch ki bane? So their dhyan is not, their focus is not that we are going to the Gurdwara and we are going to learn something from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, but their dhyan is in the food. Roti wal dhyan divert ho gaya. And it's not their fault, because we don't understand the game. कि ए बंदा जड़ा अंदर बैठा है, काल पाए ब्रह्मा बप्तरा, काल पाए शिवजी अवतरा, काल पाए कर बिसर प्रकाशा, सकल काल का किया तमाशा. उन्हें तमाशा करना है, उन्हें करना ही तमाशा, उनका काम नहीं है ड्रामा करना. And he uses these 5 dudes to do this drama. What we need to do? Sometimes our dhyan goes here, Agan Sagar. Then we are stressed out, Rajogun, anxiety, depression, worries all the time. Sometimes our dhyan goes here, right? Lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, अहंकार, निंदा, चुगली, ईर्खा, द्वैत, नफरत, poison, right? Ocean of poison, big sagar. We want to be here all the time, Guru Pyareo. Atthe rehna. But here also, I have a news for you. This is a good place to be on, But even if you stay here, there is no guarantee that you are going to merge in Vaheguru, because the game starts from here. Sant ka marg dharam ki paudi kovad pagi pae sukh sagar, ocean of happiness, the Sattogun. But it doesn't mean if you are here, because it is very easy from here to go to here and go to here. Any place you can go. The only thing which I can do is to control, is to save my breath. To save my breath. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. Think about swas as a wealth, as a money given to you by your parents. Harji mata, harji pita. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਇਹ ਪੈਸੇ ਲੈ ਲੈ, ਖਰਚਾ ਕਰਾ ਦੇਣਾ. Spend this money, but spend wisely. Make sure you don't waste your money. And it would be great if you will bring some more money with you. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੀ, waste ਨਾ ਕਰੀ. Don't waste this wealth. Make sure you save it. Invest in ETFs, in mutual fund, in real estate. No, Guru Pyare, no. No, that is for the worldly money. But Guru Sahib is not telling us. That might be good practice to do in the world. But with the swas, we don't have to put too much swas in the investments. What we should do with our swas, that's a question. Who was here the first day? All right, only few people. Wow. Pehle din assi ek exercise ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ. What did we do? We tried to stop our swas. Kita si asi, right? How did we do? Okay, let's do it again. Just for 1 minute, we'll do it again. Kids, you are sitting in the balcony up there. Why don't you come here? ਉੱਥੇ balcony ਬਣਾਈ ਨਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਫਿਲਮ ਵੇਖਣ ਦੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? Come here, even the sangat, right? Anyway, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਵਾਸ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ? We tried to stop our swas. Let's do it again. Just it will take 1 minute. Put your nose like this. Don't breathe from your mouth. Just for a second. Don't only do it for 3-4 seconds. We don't want any accidents. All right. Take a deep breath in first. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. When now, next time when you're going to breathe in, you're going to stop your swas there. Stop your breath there. Stop it. And put your hands on your nose. Close here. Close it. Do it. Adults also do it. It's okay to do it. 1, 2, 3. Go. Release. I don't want any accidents. All right. Let's try it again. ਸਵਾਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੇ, ਐ ਨਹੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਲਈ ਜਾਣੇ, ਏਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ. ਫੁੱਲ ਪੂਰੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਲੀ ਐ ਪੂਰੇ ਸਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ. All right, deep breathe in. Now stop your nose like this. No breathing. ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ, ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ. We don't want accidents, right? Up till now, I've never seen an accident, but I don't want to risk. This is something I don't want to risk, right? Did you have thoughts when you were doing that? Okay, let's try again. Deep breath in. Stop your nose. No breathing. Release. Did you have any thoughts? That's so good. Huh? It was easier not thinking. So you were not thinking. Only thought was, I want to release, because otherwise I'll die. That was the only thought, right? For most of us. But can you do that forever? You were saving your swas, by the way, then. It's like this. Can you do that forever? No. There has to be a better method. There has to be a better method to save the swas. And what is that better method? We learned this morning. Going in sun. Putting your swas, putting your mind in sun. When you go above the territory of pavan, jithe swas chalde hai, this is the territory. Here till your belly button. Itthe swas chalde hai. Sara kuch itthe ho raha hai. That's it. And when you go beyond this, you as in your mind, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਉੱਪਰ ਚਲੇ ਗਿਆ, ਸੁਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਲੇ ਗਿਆ, sun is your real house, the nijkar, then only you will be able to save the swas. Otherwise, do whatever you want to. Save nahi honge swas. Yeah, Guru Sahib will do a kirpa when you do a simran. Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Every swas will be deposited in the treasure of Nirgun. What is Nirgun? All this Khalikra, all this empty space is a Nirgun Swarup of Vaheguru. All this empty space. So when I look here, where am I looking? I'm looking at probably somebody. Now learn this thing. When you look here, don't look at people. Just look at the empty space. Khalikla de vich. And then when you look at this empty space, what is happening? You will have less thoughts. Because ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੈਠਦਾ ਹੈ? ਧੀਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Mind is sitting in the ਧੀਰੀ, in this pupil. When you look from your eyes to somebody and then you will focus on that object or a person, you will have more thoughts. But if you will start looking in between here, you will have no thoughts. You will start staying in the mode of happiness. But if you will do the simran with that, Jisnu Bakshe, Sift Salah, Nanak, Paatshai Paatshah. Jado tusi Sift Salah karoge, then Maharaj says, okay, he is still spending the swas, but he's remembering me. Mera man bacha, mainu yaad kar raha hai. In return to that, he will give us Naam. What will he give us? Naam. What is Naam? Naam is a Shabad. And when you will do it more and more, automatically, just by doing Sasgara Simran, your mind will start entering the Sun. Apne aap hi unne andar chale jana, Sun de vich chale jana, which is your real house. That's where you actually save the swas. Your body will still take the swas, but they will not be calculated. Because the calculation only happens when your mind is playing in that air, in that pavan. When your mind is taking furne, thoughts. If mind is not taking thoughts, your lekha is clean. Lekha as an account, it's clean. Very simple. But now, if I want to put a dhyan and I want to start get worried, my lekha, my account is in Agan Sagar, right? And if I keep on doing that for whole life, stressed out, worries, desires, anxiety, depression, whole life I'm doing it, what's going to happen to that person? We'll talk about it. And same thing, if my dhyan is in the tamogun, the darker thoughts, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, fir kya hoega? We'll talk about it. What about if the dhyan is on the good things? This is a very common question. मैं बड़े चंगे कर्म करता, बड़े चंगे कर्म करता जी, सत संतोख, right? मैं दान पुण्य करना. You know what Gurbani says about दान पुण्य, donations and all? दान पुण्य सब बीज दे, जो बीज दे सब धर्म राय को जाए. कहते दान पुण्य, your donations and seva like that, लंगरां दी सेवा ला लिये, सारा कुछ, वो किथे जांदी है? धर्म राज को. धर्म राज, it's still, it's say, oh yeah, he did a good karams. Okay, good karams. But you are still subjected to the Junes. You are still subjected to the Junes. Changiyan Juna mil janiyan thodiyan. You may get a better Junes, but you will not be liberated. Liberation is only in Shabad, when you go above here. Till the time your surti is not here, you are still subjected to the Junes. And let's talk about how the Kal deflect us. Maharaj says, Ant Kal jo Lakshmi simre, aisi chinta meje mare, sarp jon val val avtare. If you are only focusing on investments, wealth, the physical money, again, I'm not saying don't save, but take it easy. कोई भी चीज करनी है ना, कोई भी कर्म करना है, उधर खुबना नहीं. Don't put your mind totally in it. Be relaxed. Antkal jo, we have seen these slides. Antkal jo Lakshmi simre, aisi chinta meje mare, sarp jon val val avtare. What will you become? This guy. Very cute. So cute. When you are only focusing on wealth, money, physical wealth. Don't hate me for this. It's not me saying, it's Gurbani. What if you are focusing on lust? Antkal jo istri simre, aisi chinta meje mare, deswa jon val val avtare. You'll become a prostitute. Sorry, I don't have a picture for that. All right? That's for the lust. Antkal jo ladke simre, aisi chinta meje mare, sukar jon val val avtare. If you are so much emotionally attached with your kids, that's why we always say this, you have children for a reason. Vaheguruji gave you the children so that you can do their seva. You can love them, do their seva, do your duties, but don't get so much attached. What does that mean? When you start expecting too much from them. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਾ ਲਿਖਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਬਣਾ ਦਈਏ ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਵੱਡੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਪੈਸਾ ਕਮਾਉਣਗੇ, ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ? ਆਪਾਂ ਰਿਟਾਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਲੈ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਛਕਾਣਗੇ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? That means too much expectation, too much pressure on the kids also. Do your duties, don't expect too much. That's an attachment. ਤੇ ਅਗਰ ਅਖੀਰਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਉੱਥੇ, if our focus stays there in the kids, too much attached with that, ਅਖੀਰਲੇ ਮੂਮੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਣੇ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੁਲਾਓ, ਫੋਨ ਕਰੋ, ਮੇਰੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਣੇ, ਮੇਰੀ ਧੀ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾ ਦੇ, ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾ ਦੇ. ਧੀ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪੁੱਤ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਨੇ, they are busy in their own work. And somebody calls them, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧੀਆਂ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਵੈਸੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦੀ, ਧੀਆਂ still are good, ਮੈਂ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਹੈ. And when you call them, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਾਬਾ ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਹੌਲ ਪੈਣ ਡੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? He is doing every day this thing. ਤੇ ਅਖੀਰਲਾ ਸਵਾਸ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਣਾ. You're thinking about your kids. Sorry, I know I spoke a lot of Punjabi. What I'm saying is, for the English speakers here, that you keep on thinking about kids so much that even the last moment you want to see their face. But they are not interested in seeing you. But you have too much emotional attachment. Is that true in the Korean family also? In Punjabi families, that's true. What about the white families? True? Same all over the world. Same thing. You think only Punjabis are stupid? Sorry. Sorry. Everybody, we all are same. We have same mind. Sada man ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਹੀ same ਹੈ. ਬੜਾ ਧਿਆਨ, ਬੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ focus ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵੱਲ. That's what you're going to end up. ਅਖੀਰਲਾ ਸਵਾਸ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ you know this picture is not visible obviously unless you go to a pig farm or something, maybe you will see there, but it's very very easily visible in the third world countries. I remember when I used to come out of my school and I used to see the pigs, the scene was very common. So many kids, you were attached to it. Mara said, okay, you wanted your dhyan, you listened to the call, you diverted your dhyan, okay. Taramraj says this is the June which you're gonna go in. What about real estate? If you're a real estate investor, not bad, no work is bad. But if you're putting the dhyan, focus in buying homes, selling homes all the time, paisa tela main banana hai, I want to invest so much. Or you are interested in your own house, apne ghar chi bahut zyada interested ho, you are so much interested in your own home. ਮੇਰਾ ਜੀ ਜੱਦੀ ਘਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਈਏ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਭਈਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਢਣਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ this is what is happening, this is a reality, right? ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਭਈਏ ਲੈ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਭਈਏ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਾਨ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣ ਲੱਗੇ, right? Let them take it, let them take it. Don't worry too much about your ancestral properties. Somebody wants to take it, let them take it. Don't think too much. That's not you are here for. But if your dhyan, if your focus will stay in your ancestral homes or wherever you live, you love your home so much. Gurbani says, Mandar, same thing. It's a home. Ant kaal jo mandar simre, aisi chinta meje mare, pret jon val val avtare. You will become pret. This guy, we have lot of houses, especially in America, 100% I'm sure in Texas, in California, we have abandoned cities, abandoned houses, and there are a lot of ghosts there. You know what Gurbani talks about Pret? More about ghosts. Maharaj says, even we have this physical body, we are still a Pret. Kal mein Pret, jin naam na pachhata. Kende agar tusi naam nahi hai na tode kol, if you don't have a shabad, if you don't have a naam, if you have not reached till the shabad, ਇੱਥੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਏ ਉੱਪਰ. If you have not gone there, if you have not received the naam from Vaheguru, from Satguru Ji, who gives us the naam? Who gives us the shabad? Satguru Ji. Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de, Gur ka Sikh but pagi hai. Sikh is fortunate because that Satguru will give him. Who is Satguru? Definition of Satguru in present times. Outside Satguru, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. And where is the other Satguru? Satguru. He is within you. The light of Vaheguru, that Satguru. Satgur mera sada sada. Na aave, na jaye. O abinashi purkh hai. Sab mein rahe asmaye. He is in everybody. GuruNanak has not gone anywhere. Sabte vadda Satgur Nanak. Jin kal rakhi meri. Next topic about that. We'll go more in details. Kis tarah rakhi karda Satguru. We'll talk about Bij Mantar in today's lecture, last lecture. But that Satguru Ji is with it. But it is like if your parents, old parents, are at your home and you don't talk with them, they are in some room sitting, and you don't even try to go there and talk with them. It's the same thing that Satguru Ji is inside us, and father and son are not talking with each other. Mother and son are not talking with each other. That Satguru Ji is our father, Satguru Ji is our mother. He's inside us. We just want to be worried about our investments, home, mandir. Babe kol kadon jaange apne? ਇਹ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਸੀਅਤ ਤੇ ਸਾਈਨ ਕਰ ਦੇ, ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਲਵਾ ਦੇ। The moment he said in the will that this house belongs to you, you have no relationship with your father anymore. That's what we do, isn't it? Your kids, your parents are there for your seva. Seva karan vaste. Any seva, physical seva or seva in the langar, there is a way to do the seva, and the way is given in Gurbani, and everybody knows it. I'm sure most of you know this line, this tuk, Satgur ki seva safal hai, je ko kare chit laye. बच्चों की सेवा भी करनी, किस तरह करनी है? वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु। पेरेंट्स की सेवा किस तरह करनी है? वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु। प्रसादा कदों बनाना है? जो प्रसादा बनाना है, हाउ टू मेक द प्रसादा? वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु। क्लीनिंग सेवा, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु। When we will do that, your seva will be safal, your breath will be safal ho jayegi, it will be approved in the court of Vaheguru. Your service will be approved. Without that, no, it's not approved. फिर की कहांगे आपां, ਉਹ ਤੂੰ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਦੂਜੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਮੰਗ ਲੈਣਾ, ਦੂਜੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੀਜੀ ਮੰਗ ਲੈਣਾ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਹੈਨਾ? Make sure we do the seva of our parents. Kids, make sure we do seva of our parents. And kids and parents, make sure you do the seva of your kids. At the end, Maharaj says, Ari Bai, Gobind Naam Mat Bisre. Can they do anything, everything, enjoy your life? I want you to be happy, but don't forget Vaheguru. Ari Bai, Gobind Naam Mat Bisre. Pulli na, naam na pulli. Sara kuch bhul jaye, lekin naam na pulli. Rahao. Now, how can we get liberated? Antkal Narayan Simre. ऐसी चिंता मेजे मरे बदत त्रिलोचन एज इन भगत त्रिलोचन जी। ते नर मुक्ता पितंबर वाके हृदय वसे। कहते तुहाडे हृदय विच अगर वाहिगुरु है ना, सतगुरु जी है, in your heart, if Vaheguru ji is there, in your mind Vaheguru ji is there, and at the last swas, at the last breath, you're remembering Vaheguru, you will directly merge in Vaheguru. And I have a good news for you. You don't have to wait till your last breath. You can merge, at least you can have a darshan of Vaheguru right away. The things which we have discussing. Go to the sun, listen to the Shabad, go to the Tisri sun, and from third sun, listen to the Shabad, see the darshan, have the darshan of Vaheguru. You are Mukat. निजकर महल पावो सुख सहजे, बोर न होएगो फेरा। दोबारा फेरा नहीं होएगा। I don't have a picture for that. Why I don't have a picture for Vaheguru? Exactly. I showed you guys the picture though, right? In Atlanta, I showed the picture of Vaheguru, right? No, they didn't attend the, the camp, Atlanta camp, so they didn't saw the picture. Huh? Yeah. I have a picture for Vaheguru. Do you want to see the Vaheguru's picture? Who wants to see Vaheguru's picture? All right. Let's see if I find a slide. Only if Vaheguru ji wants, right? Then we can find his picture. So many other pictures are coming, but Vaheguru's picture is not coming. Where is it? 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 I don't know where is it. Let's make it. Let's make the picture of Vaheguru. All right? Very important to make a picture of Vaheguru so that it stays in your mind. It stays in your mind. Vaheguru ji's picture. I'm painting it, painting it, painting it, painting it. Here you go. Almost done, almost done, almost done. That's a picture of Vaheguru. That's Vaheguruji's picture. Okay? And we can see him with our very own eyes. We can see him. We can see this inside us. He's inside us. And we can see. How can we see? Let's do that right now. We'll just do 5 minutes of Simran and practice, and then there's a break time for 3 hours. You can eat, you can sleep, and come back here. But let's do this little bit, 5 minutes of sample for the people who didn't attend the previous session. We are going to repeat that. So what we are going to do? Saas Gras Simran, Saas Simran, Antargat Simran, and then we'll put a dhyan in our nabi so that we can enter the sun, so that we can go to Nij Mahal. ठीक है जी? आओ जी. Let's do it. Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Va Guru, Va Guru, Va Guru, Va Guru, Guru, Va 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 Guru, श्वास अंतर्गत Now put your dhyan in Nabi, in your belly button. नाभ पवन कर आसन वैसे गुरमुख खोजत तत् लहे. Sit in your navel area. No simran at this time. Put your focus there. Face up. Open your mouth a little bit. And try to listen to the shabad, to the sound inside. Something you will hear. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Just a conclusion. If your dhyan will go in the Rajogun, in the Agan Sagar, we will get a June based on the Agan Sagar. Rajogun diyan juna jehdiyan, wo as it's in the land, like horse, lion, tiger, donkey. If your dhyan goes in Tamogun, darker, it is beyond, under the, in the water or under the ground insects. That will be Tamogun, Junes. And if you are Saptaguni, You will be a beautiful bird on the sky. That's a Sattoguni June. Birds. But if we will keep on doing what we just did, then no Junes. Liberated. Mukta. Then we'll go directly at the feet of Vaheguru. ठीक है जी? We'll keep on trying this. We still have multiple sessions left. And especially tomorrow's 8:30 to 10 session and today evening session, very, very important. So I will do a benti. Please attend that. All right, last sessions. And then with Vaheguruji's Kripa, Maharaj will do a Kripa on us. And we'll have a darshan of Vaheguru one day for sure. It's an assurance. That's why we got this body. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਐਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਮਿਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਮਿਲਨ ਕੀ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੀ ਬਰੀਆ ਆਏ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ